Welcome, everyone. Today, I want to ask you a hard question. When was the last time you did something for 1 hour without looking at your phone? We live in a world that is trying to steal your focus every second. Apps, notifications, and useless noises are fighting for your attention. But here's the truth. Your focus is your future. If you cannot control your mind, you cannot control your life. Studying is not just about passing an exam. It's about training your brain to be a powerful tool. In this video, I will show you how to stop being a slave to distractions and become a master of your studies. Listen closely, because a sharp mind is the most dangerous weapon you can own. Lesson 1. Your environment is your destiny. You cannot study for a great future in a messy room full of distractions. If your phone is sitting next to your book, you have already lost. Your brain is wired to seek the easy path, and scrolling is easier than solving a math problem or memorizing a vocabulary list. When you sit down to study with your phone nearby, your mind is split in two. Half is on the book, and half is waiting for a notification. This is not studying. This is pretending. The solution: create a sacred space. When you study, your phone must be in another room. Your desk should have only what you need: your book, your pen, and your water. If your environment is clean, your mind will be clear. Lesson 2. The myth of multitasking. Many students think they are being productive by listening to music, chatting, and reading at the same time. This is a lie. Science tells us that the human brain cannot focus on two difficult things at once. You are not multitasking. You are splitting your focus. You are just switching your attention back and forth, and every time you switch, you lose power. It is like a car trying to drive while someone keeps hitting the brakes. You never get up to full speed. The solution: use the deep work method. Pick one task. Set a timer for 45 minutes. During those 45 minutes, nothing else exists. No music with lyrics, no snacks, no talking. Just you and the work. When the timer ends, give yourself 10 minutes of total rest. Lesson 3. Feed your brain, don't numb it. Your brain is an engine. If you put bad fuel in a Ferrari, it won't run. If you stay up until 3 in the morning watching useless videos and then eat junk food, you cannot expect your brain to focus on complex information the next morning. Focus is a physical state. It requires a rested mind and a hydrated body. Most of your focus problems are actually lifestyle problems. You aren't bad at studying. You are just tired and distracted. The solution: treat yourself like an athlete. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Drink water. Read physical books instead of screens before bed. A rested brain can learn in 1 hour what a tired brain cannot learn in 5. Lesson 4. Find your why. Why are you studying? If the answer is because I have to, you will always struggle to focus. You need a reason that has fire behind it. You are studying to become a person of value. You are studying to provide for your family. You are studying so that one day you won't have to say, "I don't know how to do that." Knowledge is the only thing that nobody can ever take away from you. Money can go, friends can leave, but what you put inside your head stays forever. The solution: before you open your book, spend 1 minute thinking about your goal. Write it on a piece of paper. I am studying today to become your dream. Let that paper be the first thing you see when you feel like quitting. Lesson 5. Embrace the boredom. Success is often boring. Studying is not always supposed to be fun or exciting. It is hard work. Many students quit the moment they feel bored and reach for their phones for a hit of dopamine. The most successful people in the world are those who can stay focused, even when they are bored. They understand that the pain of discipline is much lighter than the pain of regret. The solution: practice being bored. Sit for 5 minutes a day doing nothing. Don't look at a screen. Just sit. Train your brain to be okay with silence. If you can master silence, you can master focus. Conclusion: the result of your effort. In a few years, nobody will remember the memes you saw today. Nobody will care how many likes you got on a photo. But the world will care about what you know and what you can do. Don't be the person who says, "I could have been great if I had just worked harder." Be the person who says, "I am great because I did the work when nobody was watching." Thank you for watching. Now turn off this video, put your phone away, and go win your day. See you in the next one.